Well, they say good things come to those who wait. From the date I ordered this to now, it's been 4 months, probably nearly 5. I just got the email to say that my rooftop tent is ready to pick up from the depot. I'm going to take a quick drive over there now and see if it's true, because I'm kind of over this. Let's go. There we have it, finally. It's finally home. But it weighs 103 kilos, so let's try and get it off the roof. Lucky I'm a ninja warrior, right? That wasn't the right way to do it, was it? Oh, come check it out. So the box is massive. The box is about 1500 by 228. She's big. Alright, so excuse the mess. I threw a spanner in the works. I got a new job, which meant I had to take the canopy off the car, blah, blah, blah. So, but anyways, the point of this video is an unboxing of Bushwakka's The Shack. I absolutely love this design. I know Austrail has a similar design, but it was a little bit more expensive, and that's why I held strong just to wait for this one. So we together will unbox this. I'll try and go through as many details as possible, because there's details online, but there's no sort of videos of unboxing or what you get or just anything really. There's a couple of photos, and I think the photos are from the warehouse in China where these are made. So let's get into cutting the straps, opening the box. Yeah. Alright, so here we are, take 2. I did unpack it underneath the carport, and I was watching the video as I was trying to edit it, and I felt like I missed out so much information. So I brought it back out of here, and yeah, here we go. So as you've seen, there was no items or anything on the outside of the tent while it was packed in the box. It was packaged pretty well. It had 3mm MDF sheets, top and bottom, 30mm polystyrene. The whole way around it was wrapped in like a Glad wrap or something. And this cardboard, pretty heavy duty cardboard. So, as you can see here on this side, there's 2 clips there. There's another 2 on this side. It is stainless steel. Look pretty heavy duty. They got a triangle shaped key. I haven't found that yet. The ladder racks or the ladder connection points are on this side at the moment. They have all stainless steel fixings, so we can obviously change that to whatever side I feel, but that's in the exact position as I'd like it. So the overall height of the tent folded is about 170mm. Width roughly looking at 1400, and in length is let's just call it 2100. As well, on the outside, I feel like they're aluminium handles, and then it's got the 2 bits for your fly poles to connect to. As well, it's got these rails built in that run around the whole tent, but there's only 1 on the top and 1 on the bottom. So I do feel the 1 on the top is for the 3 racks that go across. But I'm just wondering, because I'll eventually get a 270-degree Bushwakka. I've just got an XTM at the moment, which works well, but it's got the pull down legs, and you know, yeah. So mounting a 270 to this, I don't know, I suppose Bushwakka, if you're out there watching this and you've got a way that you have worked around mounting a 270 either to this, or what do you guys come up with? So what I'll do, I'll come over and I'll grab the camera and we'll go for a bit of a close-up walk around, and then I'll start getting into this spec sheet, because there's nothing inside the tent at all. There's no paperwork or anything. It's just, that's it. All right then, so with that being 170mm in mounting or overall height, on the bottom it's got 2 aluminium extrusions. I haven't found any information on what the actual hard shell is made of, but I dare say there's a tiny little dint here. I dare say it'd be like, I don't know, 0.8, 1mm sheet of alloy, then with, you know, I don't know, MDF and everything else to, there's all, looks like all extrusion around the outside, all connected to each other. There's another channel right the way around underneath as well, and they're all bolted, 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts into the bottom of the tent. Alright, so I think we're ready for the fun part. With these clips, all they do is simply just pull out at the top, each one. Then the moment we've been waiting for, I'll show you a couple of different shots of this thing opening up so we can see all different angles. So as soon as it opens, you've got the elastic that sort of keeps, or attempts to keep everything tucked in, and that runs the whole way around. So all right, so there we have it. As I mentioned, there's no form of like little paperwork or whatever that is inside the tent. Everything here is the same that's online, but what they are stating is this is a 900D canvas, and it does have that sort of like waterproofing stuff on the inside, so I guess it doesn't seep all the way through. But as I said, Bushwakka, if you've got any comments, you know exactly what's going on here, drop it in the comments below. As that for anyone else, if you've got any comments, any questions, drop them just below, and I'll do my best to answer as many questions as possible. These gas struts are only 250 newtons. There's two, one on each side. I don't know. So I dare say Bushwakka's done their homework, without a doubt. They're a well-known brand. Their stuff is fantastic. Like this design, I personally stuck with this design because I just don't like those tents that fold up, hinge from one little bit. I did prefer it to have this part down here. So hang on a sec, we've got a nosy neighbour. I'll get back to you guys. All right, I'm back. Far out. Nothing but trouble. Anyways, see, I lost my train of thought. As I said, 250 Newton gas struts. One thing I am worried about is, say, if I'm powering about, say, 400 amps of lithium, if I've got to put two big solar panels on this, I dare say it's got that strength in there. As I said, Bushwakka's done their homework. So I just love the overall design with the foot space down the bottom, and the way the arms have all worked out for everything to work together. What else? So the inclusions are 3 alloy crossbars, which is everything you find is inside the actual tent itself. The crossbars are in there, telescopic ladder. They do say that this is a 60mm memory foam. Mine's coming up as 45. Anyways, and then underneath it's got the anti-condensation mat, big washers in there that hold the extrusion to the mounting rails. So what we'll do, I'll bring you on over here and I'll give you a quick look, because I think we all know it's got the fly screens, 3 fly screens for 3 doors, obviously, and then we've got the big doors itself. And then everything's wrapped up in a bag, in a nice little bag. Let me try. Let me try to set this fly up for you guys. So that's a massive fly as well. From the actual base itself, we are looking at roughly, I don't know, 600 mil from the actual base, which should stop a fair bit of rain. It's got the strap on the front, so when you want to pack up, you just pull the tent down. Alrighty, welcome to the Love Shack. Where do I start? As I said, this is such an awesome design. Gives you a little bit of foot space down there. It's also got another, say, vent, another door vent, fly screens. There's 2 vents at the top as well. One thing I didn't see on the sheet was something about LED lighting. So there is a switch, and I do hopefully think that there is a LED that runs right around the top. That's one thing I didn't know, so I wired up my canopy to suit power, because there was going to be lights in here no matter what. There's pockets on either side, 2 pockets there, 2 pockets there, and 8 pockets in the roof. They say it's an insulated roof as well. So from the top of the mattress to the roof, we've got about 380 mil, and then at the top side we've got, say, 1300 mil. The mattress itself in length is just under 2 meters by 1300. So that's, I think that's double bed equivalent. What are we getting in these little goodie bags? First up, we've got this is the power cable, I dare say, for the LED light. I have not found the input for that yet. I did find it, the 12 volt plug is on the outside here. It's pretty hidden. Just plug straight into there, and then I suppose when you have finished and you're packing up, just pull that out. But I'm gonna hardwire mine in. But then again, I have to watch out with cables and how that all works. But that's a future problem. The mounting brackets for the 3 racks to go on the roof, I dare say this might be like a dirty shoe bag, I think. And in this one, it's got the telescopic ladder, which is supposed to be 2.3 meter telescopic. Oh, there's some safety instructions on that. But yeah, because this is on the ground, I won't go into trying to set that up. I'm pretty sure most of you guys should know how to use one of them. In this other goodies bag, we have all the all the fixtures to mount the actual tent itself, and it even comes, look at that, ratchet spanner. There's the keys to lock the tent. All other forms of stainless steel fixings with no lock nuts, and everything's aluminium or all alloy, which is good. There's a 10 and a 13mm spanner. Apart from that, I've had a good look around. There's one little hole up the top. I'll grab the camera and I'll show you. So down from where the foot area would be, up here, I can see one hole up there which goes straight outside. That's like, it's got the zipper up there, but yeah, it's not sealed 100%. And then same as in the corners, in that corner, it's got hot glue, and in that corner as well, it's hot glued. Let's have a look from the outside. Up in here you can see the hot glue. That's just on both sides. That's the only place. See up there as well, that's a bit of a shocker. So let's go on a bit of a tour with it all open. I sure do hope you've gotten a little bit more information about the actual tent itself. As I said, I do think Bushwakka's got some pretty good quality, and as I said, this is made in China. They've got an Australian made one, but it's probably, I don't know, $2,500 more than this. At the moment, this is currently $3,999. If there's any questions, drop them below. If you could help out by liking and subscribing to the channel, there's more to come with this tent. Next, I've got to mount it up onto the top of the alloy canopy, and I will be possibly doing a 3-month review of it on the road. So one thing as well, when this is open, it has a big thick rubber seal around it. And one thing you've got to be mindful of when closing it, it's got all these little toggle bits. When you close that, I've noticed on this side, I've noticed on this side that they get stuck under the actual rubber bit, so therefore it's not sealing 100%. So just be mindful of that when closing the actual tent itself. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. There's more to come. And yeah, I shall try my best to answer every question that you guys and girls have put below, and we'll go from there. So thanks for watching. See you later.